So in this video, we talk about another atmospheric effect, which is fog. Fog makes the more distant objects to have less contrast. As you know, we are using the same scene from the physical sky lesson. Let's run the IPR. The first thing would be to create a fog shader, like the atmosphere volume shader. Go to your render setting, and under the main tab, come down to the environment rollout, and using this button, add a fog shader to the atmosphere field. Or you can create the fog shader in the material manager and add it to the atmosphere field manually. Let's make some adjustments in the fog shader so we can see the fog. Set the distance to around 800 centimeters, height to 25 centimeters, ground normal to -1, 0, and 1, and set the ground point on X to 25 centimeters. Now we can go through these parameters to see what they are. And now the fog effect is quite visible in the IPR. We have color of the fog. Here you can try different colors and see the result. For now, let's use the default white color. Then we have distance that controls the density of the fog. So as I increase this value, we are gonna have a denser fog. Let's try 100 centimeters, 400, 800, and 1600. So the higher the distance, the denser the fog gets. Set it back to 800 centimeters for now. Height controls the rate of the exponential decay along the direction. Increasing this value makes the gradual decay between the areas with and without fog to be less apparent. To see the effect of this parameter, let's get out of the camera and find a nice angle. Let's try 1 centimeters. Now we have a sharp line between the foggy and non-foggy areas. Try 5, 10, 30, and 50. So bigger height values make the transition more gradual. For now, set it to 25 centimeters. Then we have the ground normal, which defines the direction of the fog. Right now, the fog is on -x and +z direction. Let's get out of the camera to see the effect a bit better. I'm going to change the ground normal to on z to -1. Now the fog direction is flipped around. Or we can set x and z to 0 and set the ground normal to the y direction. And if we just set the height to 5 centimeters, we should see the fog starting from the ground. For now, change the height back to 25 centimeters and ground normal to -1, 0, and 1. And finally, we have the ground point, which controls starting point for the fog along the axis set by the direction. The direction is set to x and z, and as I change the ground point, I'm moving the starting point of the fog. For a quick final render, I'm going to set the fog color to this orange with the RGB values of 235, 161, and 42. And that's it. In this video, we learned about fog. See you in the next one.